Do you know who I am? I am Iron What the hell are you doing? You've got a wife and a daughter waiting for you. How could you even do this? I'm trying to save the world here. But you misinterpreted Doctor Strange's message. There was only one way to do this, but this wasn't the way. Could you please get to the point? Because I can feel my kidneys turning to ash. Here, let me show you how it was supposed to be done. What? Oh, sure, give it to the man without a family. I'll have you know. Actually, on second thought, here I come, Vanessa. Hello and welcome back to another review on the KenOhwee Channel. We finally have him, ladies and gentlemen. The supposedly final Iron Man figure from the Infinity Saga, unless Bandai comes out with another final complete Iron Man. But for now, we have the Tamashii Web exclusive Iron Man Mk.85 I Am Iron Man edition. I tried so hard not to purchase this figure because I knew it wasn't going to be worth it, but the completionist in me says that I must. And after searching far and wide and paying a premium, here he is, and I'm curious to see if this figure proves my point or not. Is this worth its status as a Tamashii Web exclusive? Is this worth its premium asking price? Well, stay tuned to find out, so sit back, relax, pop open that can of Coke, and let's take a closer look. This is essentially the second figure with the dirt and the grime, but this time they added some battle damage sculpting to make it slightly different, and I would take different sculpting on a figure over shoe waxing any day of the week, and for the most part they did it quite well. Bring the first figure as a comparison cause again it's the same as the second figure. You've got some scratches and dents on the left shoulder armor, a different scratch on the right shoulder armor with a huge hole there. The chest has those scratches and pieces coming off, so it's all looking good until you realize, starting from his midsection to his legs and the entirety of his back, it's all clean. No scratches at all. I mean, come on Bandai, can't I get even one scratch on his legs? I mean, his helmet doesn't even have scratches too. So yeah, if we're talking about accuracy, it's definitely off because there's no way he's getting scratches only on his upper body fighting Thanos. Technically, if one were to be nitpicky about accuracy, there's a lot of battle damage sculpt left out from his armor, but the fact you're not getting any on the back and the bottom half of this figure should tell you enough about how accurate they were going for in the first place. At least this time he's got the iron gauntlet on his right forearm, with some sculpting as if the power of the stones are slowly eating into his body, and the gauntlet itself is fine. The details are a little muddied. If the stone somehow has a light up feature, it'll definitely make this figure stand out, but sadly that's not the case. Also, for this package it doesn't come with interchangeable forearm, so you're pretty much stuck with this forearm. But if you have the previous package, then you can have interchangeable forearms, so it does feel like you're cornered into accepting something that is not entirely complete. So this figure is basically a half and half. It does not have the full extent of the damage as shown in the movies, and it doesn't give you options to have it without as well. But if all you're looking for is an Iron Man figure that has some battle damage on it, then this figure ticks that box. For his articulation, as always, is the same as the two figures before him, so I won't be talking much about it, but if you want a more in-depth look into his articulation, click on the link in the top right corner there and come back to this portion of the video. Or if you already watched it before and you'd like to wait with me, here's a few posing pictures with some elevator music to keep you company. Are you finally back? Alright, let's get to the next portion of the video. Let's find out if this exclusive package brings all the necessary accessories to make it worthwhile. So we start with the hand, and he comes equipped with hand shaking hands, one left punching hand, and the right you have the snapping fingers hand, and another hand with the effect that looks like the Infinity Stones is going to kill Tony Stark. And I wish this effect was somehow removable, as it looks and feels fragile, and I'm sure it'll break if you're not too careful, so you have been warned. And that's it for the hands. Okay, fine, let's talk about weapons. He comes with a pair of these hand cannons, which you can interchange them by removing the forearms and replacing them, and oh, that's all. Okay, fine. He's also got the interchangeable Tony Stark head, which again is the same head as before, only with added blood, which looks okay, but kinda wish they had another head with this expression, you know, just to keep things different and fresh. And yeah, that's all of his accessories. Wait, what? So you're telling me that all of my money went to this? This is Bandai's justification for running out of accessories to give you. Come to think of it, I don't even remember Tony being on this iconically shaped rock formation in the movies. I mean, the closest rock formation I could find that resembles this was this scene where Wanda was there instead of Tony. I mean, sure, it makes for a nice base for your figures, but I would trade this for more Iron Man accessories. Of course, this figure can equip the previous Iron Man accessories if you've already purchased them. But if you haven't, then the accessories given to this particular package is quite underwhelming. And here is the Iron Man Mk.85 I Am Iron Man edition, standing next to other figures for scale comparison. So, in summary, it's essentially the same figure as before, build and engineering wise, but with a different set of accessories and added quote-unquote battle damage sculpting. So sure, the figure itself is great, but there's a lot of question as to where this figure stands among the first two iterations of the Mk.85 character. So as a package by itself, the Iron Man Mk.85 I Am Iron Man edition is not worth its asking price in my humble opinion. Ooh, I wish I hadn't paid a premium for this. However, if you skipped out on the final battle edition, which is the second Iron Man Mk.85 in this lineup, then sure, you can consider this one, even if you already own the first iteration, because the change is drastic enough to warrant this purchase. But if you had a choice between having to choose between the final battle edition or the I Am Iron Man edition, I would recommend the final battle edition due to the number of accessories and its availability. But if you're a completionist, then forget everything I said. So with that all said, then concludes my review of this figure, but as always, everything I said earlier is based on my own humble opinion, and I would love to hear yours. Is this the best version of the Iron Man Mk.85 character, or which is your favorite Mk.85 figure among the three? Let me know in the comment section down below, and if you enjoyed the review, do consider sharing and hitting that like button, and subscribe for more videos in the future. Thank you all very much for watching, take care, wash your hands, wishing all of you an amazing week, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Click here for video 1. Click here for video 2. Click here to subscribe. Click it. Thank you for watching. Arigato. Thank you.